The monastery of St. Alaric stood high upon a hill, its stone walls wrapped in mist and prayer. Brother Thomas had lived there for 7 years, his days spent in silence, his heart devoted to God alone, or so he believed. One stormy evening, the gates creaked open to reveal a young woman cloaked in rain. Her name was Eleanor, a noblewoman seeking refuge from those who hunted her family. The abbot granted her sanctuary until the danger passed, and so Eleanor became a quiet shadow within those hallowed halls. Thomas first saw her in the courtyard, kneeling by the fountain, her fingers tracing ripples across the water. Something inside him stirred, a warmth he had long forgotten. He tried to ignore it, but her presence lingered in every prayer. Eleanor noticed him too. She saw kindness in his eyes, a gentleness untouched by the cruelty of the world beyond the monastery walls. One evening, while tending to the herb garden, she whispered, "Do you ever wonder if God forgives love?" Thomas hesitated. Love is not a sin, but what we do with it may be. Their secret meetings grew more frequent, moments stolen between bells, words shared beneath moonlight through the cloister window. They spoke of dreams, of freedom, of the lives they had lost to duty and fear. But the walls had ears. One night the abbot summoned Thomas. "The girl must leave at dawn," he declared, "and you will pray for your weakness." When Thomas went to tell Eleanor, she took his trembling hand. "Come with me," she pleaded. "There is a world beyond these stones." He looked at her, torn between faith and desire, eternity and the fragile heartbeat before him. The bells began to toll. By morning, both were gone. Some say they fled together into the forest. Others whisper that only Eleanor escaped, and Thomas remained, bound by his vow, his heart buried in silence. But sometimes, when the wind sweeps through the courtyard, the monks claim they hear 2 voices in the hymn, one of prayer and one of love never confessed.